Record this? You recording?
I got it.
All right, let's go.
Anybody got a
Okay, I'll tell you the whole story. All right. We were walking down the street, and they handed us a flyer that said free Dianetics movie, 15 minutes. So my wife and I said, oh, that'd be cool. Let's go check it out on the break. So we came over here. We found out and read that it was for the Church of Scientology. Came in. We viewed their film, which revealed nothing about Scientology. We came out to have a cigarette and use the phone, and we saw
firebooks.
And we came out to use the phone and have a cigarette, and we saw these people across the street with a sign that says Scientology kills. So I said to my wife, I said, let's go find out what they have to say. We came over here to talk to them to find out what they had to say. After getting their knowledge and their view on Scientology, we walked back to talk to them, to ask them for some kind of help, to see if they knew of any places that could help our friend Mary that has problems with drugs, if they know of any drug treatment centers. What they did when we walked in was they called for security. And without telling us that they were calling for security, they called for somebody else. He came down, the man went over, spoke to him in private. The man came over and spoke to me for about 10 minutes. And we had a conversation, trying to find out if they had, any facilities or any organizations that can help with any, people in distress or whatever. And all he could tell me was that it wasn't his field, or he didn't have much knowledge of it. And I spoke to him briefly. I asked him if I could use his bathroom, and he said, to be honest with you, can I talk to you in private? I said, yes. He said, because you were talking with the people across the street, I can't allow you to use our bathroom. He said, because, he said, you seem like an honest guy and a nice guy, but I have to be skeptical. And he said, really, if you want to know the truth, the hotel down the street has a bathroom that you can use. And that's when I told him that you were out of your mind. This isn't a religion. You're not in the organization helping people. I said, all you want is money, and we walked out. And they followed us out.
They follow you out?
Yes, they followed us.
How many?
So that's what the Church of Scientology is. They wouldn't let us use. They don't want you to have an open mind and view other people's opinions. They only want you to get their view and their opinion.
They couldn't even help
and believe what they believe. And they wouldn't even help us. They wouldn't even help us with our friend Marion, who's a heroin addict and is trying to get help, and we're trying to get help for her. They couldn't give us any information on any of the organizations. So, what kind of church is that? What kind of religion does that? Who that believes?
Go to a Catholic church.
Who that believes in God would turn anybody away that was in need of help of anything?
He said, go to Catholic. Go to a
But I
Catholic
bet you if I pulled out my credit card, they would have brought me to a golden bathroom. So.
All right.